Hi my little artist friends, I'm Allie Pallie and today I'm inspired by this little vintage deer. And not just because it's the festive season, but because I actually collect these. And this little deer was the first one in my collection. I was given it a very long time ago by a very dear friend.
What a lovely story, Allie.
Thank you, Voila. Yes, welcome to the Allie Pallie Art Show where I show you everything I know, and today's a very special episode where we are inspired by a festive deer. What are we making, Voila?
Yes, I will show you now. Let's go! What do you think of the vintage deer? It's very kitsch, no? Okay. Today we are making this lovely pencil drawing of a deer. This activity is best for ages 6 and up. What you will need is a nice drawing pencil, so 2B or 4B, or whatever you're comfortable with really. Some paper and coloring in pencils in mainly brown, red, black, and white. That is all. And I want to say Joyeux Noël to you. Merry Christmas from Voila. Mwah.
Excellent. Let's get started. Nice, simple one. Okay, first you need to make sure you've got enough room for the body. So I'm going to put the head over here. And we're going to start with a circle. Before you get to the bottom of your circle, you're going to do the little muzzle shape. And then come back and join that up. Then where it sort of goes from the muzzle back to the circle, I'm going to do like a little dotted line up. This is where our ear is going to go. Do a big leaf shape and put another one over there facing the other way. Now we need another leaf shape that goes from quite low down, and we do a nice leaf shape like that. Then inside that we're going to put another kind of leaf shape that is our eye. We're going to do 2 dots and we're going to color that in. Let's put some lashes. And we're going to put a little nose here. We're going to put white in the ears like that. Not that one, that's facing the other way. And the last thing we do is another leaf shape going around all that. Now we're going to do the neck. Let's go from the back of the head. We'll come down here. Let's look at where our little mouth is. We can even give that a little cheeky smile. And we're going to come down here. Let's do a bit of the chest. And now the back of the body. So you can see here, it's sort of straight. This isn't the most accurate representation of a deer, but it's straight, and then we're going to make it go up a little bit. So we go straight and we go up for the tail. I'm pressing quite lightly because we might need to rub out. Okay, we're going to do the first leg. So where your neck turned into the back of the body, that's in line with the leg. So let's do the leg. And we're going to make it sort of push forward so it gives you that cute sort of stance. And let's do the one that would be behind. There. Now it's just a simple kind of stylized deer today. It's not super realistic. We just want it to be cute and festive for the holidays. I'm going to do the back leg. Now lots of animals like dogs and deer, their legs go back and down. I'll do the inside bit of the leg. And then I'm going to come to the back of it and go back and down and forward. And because it's a festive deer, I want to put a big red bow on its neck. So let's make the bow. Come up here. That's where the ribbon would turn. So like that. Let's do a nice big bit here. And a nice bow that's been trimmed beautifully. If you've got a part of its legs that don't look right, put ribbon in front of it. It's a good tip. All right, now there's white down the neck, so let's mark where that will be. It joins up to the leg. White little tummy and our little white spots. It's time to colour. I'm just using coloured pencils today. I'm going to use two browns, a reddy brown and another brown. Start colouring and our pencil should go in the direction that the fur would go. So the fur would go up and around. If you want to stylize this with a really big eye, it always suits deer. Even have a play with it. Do some really exaggerated ears or exaggerated eyes. Play with the positioning. The thing with deer is if you get the ears in the wrong place, it will look like a mouse or a dog or a rabbit. So you just got to practice. Okay, now before the show, I go over my reddish brown with the other brown. Give it a bit more depth. Just take your time too. But these make really nice cards. Now the fur's coming down here. So we're just slowly building up that form. We're making a 2D shape into a 3D shape with tone. So the tone, the darkness or the lightness gives us our form, our three-dimensional shape or the illusion of it. So our tone gives us our form. I remember the first time I went to Tasmania, I'd always loved deer, but growing up in Queensland, I'd actually never seen one. And we were in the family car and we pulled up at this place. It was a park, and all around the fence was grapevines. And there was some beautiful white tree that was dropping petals, and there were all these deer, like the proper cutie little deers. And that vision has just stuck in my head forever of these perfect, pretty deer surrounded by grapes with petals falling among them. It was just, and it was fragrant. It was just the most beautiful scene. I think I was in love with deer ever since. So now I'm going to cover up my lead pencil with the reddish brown. I'm going to make sure it's sharp and I'm going to use the tip of it. I do enjoy an outline, I have to say. Even when I paint, I tend to like finishing it with a pen or something like that. Each to their own. You'll find your own style. I'm just showing you one way of doing it. And speaking of style, we only find it by working. We only find it by doing drawings, by making mistakes, by doing work we like and work that we don't like. Work that we find fault with can teach us more about work that we are proud of. But we will always gravitate towards certain ways of working. You just have to find them. Find your ways of working. And there's going to be a shine here. So let's do a lighter red. Let's do some white. Okay, and then I'm going to pull that red through. Ooh, I like this red. It's like a cherry. We love a glossy ribbon. Now let's see if the black pencil will go over the graphite. If not, we might use the pen. Okay, mine will. If yours won't, just use a fine tip black pen. But we want the deer's eye to be really inky dark. That's how it looks so cute. And now it's just about touching up. Look at your picture and work out where you need more color, where you need to define, where you need to finish off.
Bonjour.
Oh!
I am finished.
You're finished? Great. I'm finished too. I just need to sign it.
Yes.
What color? I think I'm going to sign it in red.
I forgot to
Yeah.
sign mine.
Little butterfly. Okay. Et voila. Et voila.
Always.
That means we're finished and it's time to reflect. Let's reflect together. It's time to reflect. When we reflect, we pick out one thing we like about our work and one thing to change. In mine, I like the face. Before the episode, I did a few sketches that I wasn't really happy with, so I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. Something to change, I would put it in snow or some sort of wintry scene.
Speaking of a winter scene, ta-da!
Voila!
Yes, I
That's
use my iPad.
incredible!
I use Procreate.
I didn't know you could
with
do
the Apple
digital
Pencil.
art.
But I followed your lesson. I just
That's
used all
amazing.
the digital tools.
Show us how you did it.
Oh, I actually have a video. I can show you how I did it all. Let's watch together. Well, I think it's important to learn to draw on paper with pencils, but it makes it more fun with the digital.
So what Voila said is right. Although digital tools are excellent and they can give us really impressive results, the better you get at your drawing with a pencil, the more fun you're going to have with digital tools. And that actually leads me to another point I wanted to make. If you don't have the materials that I have, like crayons and colored pencils and paint, you can use a pencil. There is so much you can get from my activities just with a pencil. What I would say is use a soft pencil, so the ones that are marked 2B, 4B or 6B, because they'll be a lot gentler and more forgiving. I learned everything I know basically with a pencil. Hope that helps. Let's go back to the studio. Okay, we've reached the end of this video, and you know what that means.
Time to go.
It's time to have yourself a very happy holiday.
Yes, happy holiday. Mwah.